The sun's just gone down on the ICA networking event at this year's GIBTM, but it really has brought together people from across the region. Earlier, I caught up with Trevor McCartney, who's the Business Development Director at the Qatar National Convention Centre. Trevor, you're the Director of Business Development of the Qatar National Convention Centre. You're here at the ICA networking event tonight. There's a very, very interesting initiative going on throughout Qatar, all about, knowledge, creating a knowledge base, creating a font of knowledge, and that's what's actually driven the the creation of the convention centre itself and the area in which the convention centre is based. Could you talk us through that?
Yeah, well, as part of the Qatar 2030 vision, when the state of Qatar realises that it has to move to a post-carbon economy, we had the setting up of Qatar Foundation. And within Qatar Foundation, you've got, at the moment, 8 universities, research centres, and part of that is the Qatar National Convention Centre. We opened for business on the 4th of December 2011, so relatively new. But we're the new meeting place then for the exchange of ideas, and all ties in with this vision and with the Qatar Foundation vision for the future. And obviously with these international universities, with the Sidra Research and Medical Centre next door to us, then we'll be able to invite international conventions or more international conventions into Doha in the future.
So it's kind of a very ethical way to present a convention centre, but ultimately it's going to drive economic benefits.
Well, absolutely. As I say, we've been open only 16 months now. How many events have we done? About 200, 230
Really? Wow.
events. So just think of the economic impact from some of those. We did the climate change conference back in November and December last year, and that brought in 17,000 people. And that was in November and December. So you just think of the number of bed nights, the spend on that one. But that's a big one. That was the biggest event ever in Qatar. There are numerous other medical events coming in, those linked to research, etc., etc. And the state of Qatar has got its own conference. The government has its own conference department that look after bringing international events into the country.
Mm-hmm. So it's a real vision from Qatar that sees the economic but also the social benefit of encouraging association and business meetings.
Yes, because as I say, we want to be seen as a place for exchanging ideas, knowledge. And that really is the basis for the Qatar National Convention Centre. Of course, we have to operate commercially as well, because there are running costs, but it's part of this overall vision for Qatar for 2030.
And how important overall, being an expert in this region, do you think that the Gulf is going to be moving forward to the travel and meets industry overall?
Well, you have to look at this area, and I know we're in UAE at the moment, but UAE, Qatar, these are very safe destinations. They're easy to get to, and you're getting more and more members now, maybe from Asia. So we're at the meeting point between Asia and Europe. That's great. We've connections to over 120 destinations. Nowhere I've been before has had that many, so I suppose we should say it's quite easy.
No, it's a really interesting point. It's a really interesting point you make. We really are the hub of the world here in a way.
Absolutely.
And also, an event like GIBTM, which helps to bring people together, why do you think that's important to the region?
Because it is bringing people into the region to see the area. Maybe they're not too familiar with the Gulf region. Having said that, we've got full appointments for the next 3 days, so we can't complain. Maybe 1 year, 2 years ago, there wasn't so much awareness about Doha, but not just us, but we work closely with Qatar Tourism Authority. It really is a team effort in Qatar, moving forward, promoting the destination. So we're just a small part of that, but we do our bit.
Well, it's been lovely talking to you, and good luck with the project.
Okay, thank you, Ian.